Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you were listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again, or for the very first time.
I thought I was going to have to say something. I was just about to
That's why I was
take a
going to say
nip of my-
and then I saw you like reach up.
take a nip of my
take a
beer.
nip. Today, we are drinking another DogFishHead beer, 60-minute IPA.
This is my... I haven't had Dogfish, and Cern and I spoke about this last time.
This is good.
90-minute IPA was like one of our go-tos
It was.
because it hit hard.
Now, this was... Actually, we're going to digress straight out the gate.
Let's hear it.
I was looking for a beer at Rayleigh's, which is a store here for anybody outside of Northern California. It's like a local store. It's like a Piggly Wiggly or whatever it is. There's other stores.
Piggly Wiggly?
There's a Piggly Wiggly chain in the Midwest-ish area.
Kroger's?
Kroger.
Fred Meyer?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Rayleigh's is like a local, maybe a little higher. It's a higher end grocery
It's
chain.
not like a Whole Foods or a Nugget. It's like maybe a notch. It's
Notch
not
below.
Safeway. It's not Grocery Outlet. It's like...
It's like, yeah. It's,
Okay. Anyway.
So, and for those in the Bay Area, it's actually a Nob Hill or a Bel Air.
Bel Air is nice.
But it's
It is, so
Rayleigh's.
it is a nicer
Yeah, it's a nicer
Yeah.
store. So it's
upper middle class.
so they have a beer selection. So I was looking for a beer, and this lady was standing there, and she was saying, I don't know if I actually even told the story or not, but she goes, "What would be a good beer?" This lady was older. She was probably in her 60s.
Oh yeah, I know
She
where
goes,
this is
"What
going.
would be a good beer for my son? He's turning 21." I'm thinking she picked up an IPA. I said, "Let me tell you something." She's like, "What?" I was like, "I love an IPA." She's like, "They are the best." I said, "But I despised IPA when I was 21.
Yeah.
That's some fresh taste buds.
Yeah,
You gotta burn it off with slow alcohol abuse over several years, and then it'll be game for it." I said I would lean him towards, like the wheat, Hefeweizen,
Yeah.
the wheat, the
Easy
the shock
drinkers.
top and shit. She's like, "Actually, I think you're right." I said, "I know I'm right."
fuck. Well, this actually segues in perfectly because now that it's summer, despite it fucking raining today,
Oh yeah,
cats and dogs,
and this is late May. We're recording.
late May. My wife and I, who's back on the drinking train, it's nice to have your drinking partner back. I will say. Could you imagine if we did the podcast and for like a year you were like, I can't drink?
Oh, man.
I'd be gutted. But
They set an IV or something up.
it's getting warmer out. Summer's coming, and I saw Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. Fucking ice cold, just summer shandy.
I love the summer shandies.
I might bring those over
Oh,
next
yes.
time. Next time we come.
So now with summer coming, and our pool is squared up.
It's open, squared up.
It is open.
I don't think I've seen a final photo. I know you sort of have videoed me a couple of the,
Oh, I'll have to give you.
but
a
I
final
guess I'll
photo.
take a look soon.
Oh, while you're inside of it,
No.
jumping in. It's still. No, the water. So I have a
little-
temperature. So
A
this,
little crisp.
so my beef is. So we have a thermometer, and they always make every fucking pool thermometer floats on top of the water, right? Well, the top layer of water is going to be nice and
Right.
like,
Not when you cannonball.
it's 76 degrees.
It's also
On
been
the top
sitting in
layer,
the sun.
yeah. On the bottom, when you get down the deep end, that shit ain't 76 degrees.
Oh,
So at the water, for like Jeffrey, his ass is in there.
what is the threat? What is the kid's age where it doesn't matter? You could be in the fucking Pacific Ocean, and
You're
it could be
right.
52 degrees, and you just like swimming so much that you.
I want to say
Is it-
single digits. I think once you start turning double digits,
And
then
you're
you
12
start,
and a
yeah,
13?
Yeah, maybe teenager. You start to like.
Is it because your balls?
Possibly.
Do you think it has to do with your balls?
So this is a good point because
Okay.
when I came home from work, and the sun was out, but it was probably like 74.
But your wife's not in the pool.
She was floating on top. So she likes to float on the floaties.
I'll catch some sun first.
Yeah. But she ain't getting into her. I mean, the water's like hot lava. She ain't touching the hot lava.
Now, I already know the answer to this question. I'm going to ask it anyway.
Okay.
She's probably not too akin to being that raft flipped.
No way. She doesn't even want splash. She doesn't want droplets touching her. Because it's cold. Well, which is,
she better manage her expectations when Chip comes over. Because
oh no, she already managed. She already curbs them when I'm in the pool. Because if I have to jump in, because usually I get sucked into like, so it's always like, and I'm sure when you get older you'll find this like mom can kind of don't bother mom. She's But dad, game. I'm riding dad to the goddamn ground. I'm going to ride him right straight in the ground.
You know what? I want to stand on dad's shoulders so much that he literally drowns. I've been woken like I'll be woken up at like I'm sleeping in on the weekend. I'm like, oh, just like, 7.
No, it's like 6:30. Like,
can we swim now?
Like open eyes. I'm like, yeah. Like, don't wake up, mom. I'm like, what? Why am I being woken up? What the fuck?
I know.
And it's what the fuck? But so she's floating and she has like she'll get like so she's big into these. She likes these the Jack Daniel like Southern Peach. Those.
Sounds like a fucking headache.
Ugh,
now, is it a recliner? Like, is her butt in the water?
No. It's
so
just
she's
like
fully
out
of
up
the water.
and has like a drink holder. I mean,
she's
it's kind of nice.
Floating
Like,
around then.
Like for me, like probably like my legs would be in it because my legs were too long, so
Okay.
they'll be hanging in. So maybe like her feet.
So
maybe
she
touching.
Literally is not even getting wet.
Not one of.
She
just
maybe
her
her
feet.
She's tanning on top of the water.
On top of the water.
Okay.
So kind of floating and drinking.
Okay. She's like a mosquito.
And then Jeffrey's in, so he's in the water, and I was telling Chip offline, but I'll tell us out here. He has this thing where because his swimsuit's upstairs.
Yeah.
He decides.
It's an
I don't
inconvenience.
want to run upstairs. Can I swim in my undies? And I said, that's why we got this shit. You can swim naked if you want.
I remember swimming in my undies plenty.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Into my 20s, I might add.
Yeah. Well, you're well in the 20s.
Yeah.
Public in a party.
Yeah.
No. So he's in the pool, and the water line is up to about his collarbone, and he's like, okay, I don't know if I can get in all the way because it's cold. And I was like, the hardest part is already covered in water. What the fuck are you talking about? The face is the easiest part. It's the midsection. It's between balls and nips is the toughest part.
That is so. I have done my fair share of open water swimming for triathlon and these other races, and to practice, we would swim in Aquatic Park, which is a mile from Alcatraz Island.
Okay.
It's fucking cold. Okay. Now, you have a wetsuit on, but it's called a wetsuit, not a dry suit. So the joke is like you walk in and the water like just starts coming up the legs of it, and then like it hits your balls and you're just like, ugh. But I've been in where it's so cold that your face just is like stinging.
Okay.
And then after, a couple, 100 yards or something, your body just kind of gets used to it. But I don't know if I could do it. And how cold do you think the water is? If
altogether, it's probably like
65 maybe, or
maybe 68. Yeah, it's about
okay.
It's not
once you get up and you're jumping in and
jump
out.
in. So this is how I have to do it because he'll like Daddy, you have to jump in. Mama, I can do whatever, but you have to jump in because we have to swim. So I won't like ease in. I just got to jump in.
Yeah,
it's just that's
you
the
can't
only way.
pussyfoot your way.
No,
you just gotta.
I jump in. At first, it's like, but then like you swim around, it's not so bad. It's like, oh, this is actually okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not hanging out for hours upon time because then after a while you're like, I'm getting cold again.
Now, I remember, this must have been 8 years ago when we went, whose pool were we at, where you had all your kids and we were throwing them like off the shoulders.
Was it my aunt's pool?
It might have been.
Yeah.
Like a 4th of July.
Yeah, I think it was.
How fucking sore were your arms and your shoulders from we're talking chicken fights, and then one kid, we're talking, 8-year-olds and like a 12-year-old and something, and then like them standing on your shoulders, then them jumping off that, or you throwing them, and
I remember the next day I thought like I was in a car accident.
Yeah.
Like you're like next like
and muscles that you're not usually working out.
No.
Now, what is it about summer and work that just the combination of those two things really blow?
I know. Like so it's funny because I think like when it's raining and stuff, it's like, I'm just working.
Yeah,
It's
might
like,
as well.
Might as well. But then like as it gets nice, like I'll walk outside. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go back inside.
I know. And then you hear about, I mean, my company is pretty cool with all their perks and stuff, but you hear some companies do like summer hours on during the summer on Fridays where they close at 2. And I'm like, oh, that'd be so fucking cool.
Wish I could talk about
I
it.
know.
Oh, actually I can. So we have this thing where they say summer hours, where it's they supposed to curb your hours, but then they put like a little like one of those like the fine print.
Yeah.
Doesn't apply to basically
Everybody.
anybody in sales.
Yeah. And that's so it's like, okay, well, that's no good then.
Check with your manager first before you.
So the Chip and Cern, which is the summer shakedown? What should we call like your summer prep?
There you go.
We're going to
There
prep
you go.
summer.
Yeah,
So we already discussed we'd like the summer shandy Leinenkugels.
I do. So this is the time of year when I start to switch off of
The
the
IPAs, you're going to pull way back on them.
or way back, or it's like the all day IPAs. Those are okay.
Oh, okay.
Those are okay.
Daytime IPA by Lagunitas is very
Yes,
good.
Yes. These are all free plugs, by the way. You fuckers.
This is free Plugola. So this is 6%. This 90-minute IPA. I couldn't drink this if it's above 80 degrees out. No thanks.
No way.
No fucking thank you.
Like remember that Hemptour? That was dank as fuck.
That was.
I mean, we had to try it because it was new, so I had to try
It
it.
tasted like fucking bong water and an IPA combined into one.
I think I had 2 beers and I was like, oh baby.
Yeah, I know.
I was in the zone.
Now I can go for a sour.
Yes, absolutely.
Call me whatever names you like. I don't mind a little what?
Zima. I mean, I'm not drinking Zima.
I'm not. I don't know. What is a Zima? Like a Smirnoff Ice or something?
Actually, I don't know.
we should get a 6-pack of Zimas.
Okay.
Then
I couldn't answer that question.
give me some citrus. Give me a little citrus. I don't mind that, like
I agree.
the citrus, the orange, the Sculpin. I don't know if I want to go that heavy because those are some heavy hitter type beers, but I can start going that way.
I will go a little heavier than Joe's in his Coors Lights.
Well, I'll tell you, the amount of Coors Light Joe puts down and the doesn't necessarily like equate to the amount of times you get out of the pool to take a leak. So I'm just telling you, there's a lot of.
I better heavy up on the chlorine.
Yeah, you might put a double dose if you know Joe's coming in.
I like so it was pretty funny. So
Banquet beer.
there is going to be champagne of beers. That is a go-to for our summer. That is our summer go-to for sure.
Remember that one time? Was it your birthday that we got 40s? High Life 40s?
Oh, yeah.
We should do that again.
We should. I'm in. I'm game. So I noticed.
Let's tell my wife, I'm like, I'm just going to have one beer.
Yeah. Always just one.
Fucking half-gallon.
We have a party coming up, a graduation party.
Oh,
It's taco themed, I guess.
nice. At your house?
Yes. And I noticed in the garage, it's Coronas. And I was like, I'm in for Coronas.
Now, I'm not yes, I like Corona, but if I had to pick my Mexican beer, I'm probably going Pacifico.
So if I had to pick on top of that, if I had to pick it, I love Modelo.
Oh, Modelo Especial.
Modelo is my favorite. That is my favorite of that style of beer. But I saw
Mexican like lager or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yes.
Was Tony what is like shipping off party when he got a keg of Negro Modelo?
Oh yeah, that's right. I think it was that, wasn't it?
I got in a lot of trouble that night, I remember. I'm fucking running my mouth off. No surprise there. Oh, okay. Now you got the green egg.
Yes.
Is there you still use the pizza stone attachment in the
yes,
summer?
and Memorial Day
Oh.
we'll be firing up the pizza oven for us.
How does so obviously you're grilling a lot during summer.
Yes.
Are you one of these I don't have a grill out here, and being a vegetarian sort of
pointless? Yeah.
doesn't work out too well. Grill up some Impossible burgers, I guess. are you the type that's you're out on the grill like 4 nights a week during, July? Because sometimes it's too fucking hot to cook.
It's too hot
to cook
sometimes
in
it's
the
like
house.
too hot and it's like, and you're not hungry. So it's like,
Okay.
fuck it. But yeah, we'll cook some burgers or some brats or
Yeah.
something like maybe a steak or
Okay.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had the Impossible Burger?
It's fucking great.
Is it? Okay.
It's I've had a lot of them.
Well, I've heard many of podcasts about them.
Yeah.
And I'm very interested. I just want to,
I mean,
because they're all about the heme and all that other shit. Yeah.
legit. I don't know if I gave you a half Impossible Burger and a half, and you blind taste test if you could tell.
Okay, that's what I
It's
heard.
so real. It fucking freaks me out. Like, as a person that hasn't had meat in like a decade or whatever, I'm eating it. I'm like, did they fuck up? Like it fucks in my head. I don't even like eating them because it like makes this
There you
mind
go.
fuck for me. Anyway,
Because I heard it's all
it's
about
fucking
the heme.
good, though.
That's what it was. What the
the heme,
heme. That's what
the taste.
the taste and the consistency.
And when you put it on the grill, it like there's oils and fats, and it like sizzles up like a So, actually, one of the worst food poisonings I had was it was at your 4th of July party. I already came with the food poisoning.
Oh
already.
yeah. The sausages, right?
Yeah, I got some like vegan sausages.
soy dogs or whatever.
They were expired by 6 months, and my wife, you shouldn't eat that. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I ate it here, and then we drove to your house, and we got to your house, and I was like, oh,
That's all right.
And I was
That was
like-
last 4th of July, wasn't it?
I think it was like a
Yeah,
couple years
because
ago.
it was like, because I remember I was like, True was kind of quiet, and then we had a podcast it was that week after.
Yeah,
And you were
Uh,
like still.
I was
you're
still
like, dude, I'm
ripped
still
up.
dead. And I was like, what? And you told
dude,
me.
I was.
Oh shit.
They say both ends, and it was.
Oh.
Like
Pissing
some of
out your ass.
Oh, it was just some of the worst. Like, when your stomach hurts so bad, like it just is like you're like doubled over. It was like that, and then just fucking liquid diarrhea shits.
Oh.
It's
6
fucking
months
great.
expiration.
Yeah, and then what hurt worse than the food poisoning? Me having to tell my wife that she was right. That I shouldn't have
Yeah,
ate it.
that would be the worst
Yeah.
part. That would be the worst.
I was like, honey, you were right on this.
I may choose death
You're
at
right
this
on
point
this.
in time.
Yeah,
Is this a right to live state? Because
right to live. Can we move to Oregon?
yeah, that'd be the answer.
Let's go forward, get a hurry. Start his practice back up.
So yeah, we're gonna fire up the grill.
Okay. Corn. Love some fucking
Street
corn.
corn. That's it. Street corn.
Elote.
There you go.
What else is a summer necessity? Pool. Okay. I had a run this morning, and after they had beers.
There you
And
go.
the Yeti. Did you get your Yeti thing yet, sir?
Not yet. That is on the list to get.
And then
I'm gonna get the Yeti. What did I say? It was the tank?
Yeah.
The big.
the big round bucket.
Yeah,
And they had
that's it.
this little lid for it.
Yes.
It just lays on top. It wasn't like sealing anything,
No.
but it was good.
That's on the
I
list.
forgot what the fuck else I was going to say. Sunscreen, obviously. We got to wear sunscreen.
Okay.
Swimming.
Swimming, sunscreen. Now
Cool.
we have holidays coming up. So Memorial Day.
Yes.
Now these places like Home Depot, Lowe's have some
Mhm.
Memorial Day ads, and then 4th of July ads. Mostly like yard stuff. you
Okay,
know.
yeah. What, anything you're picking up?
No, not this year.
The
Usually
fence level, maybe?
it's a little wobbly.
Oh, you know what I've been looking for? Maybe if they have it. Like a nice, big fucking outdoor Bluetooth speaker. Like that's the size of like an Alexa, like
There
the
you go.
big one
Yes.
that you can just Bluetooth out there.
Oh yes.
I've seen them on Amazon. They're fucking cheap for some of these ones are like $40 or $50,
Yeah. That's
but that could be into that.
that might be. An
You got
accessory.
lights. You got you.
We got some
I'm
lights
surprised.
going.
Okay,
We got
yeah.
some lights going.
and you have that big gazebo top.
Yep.
You got your
There's
spa.
there's a TV there.
Oh, now Joe has been doing a little remodeling.
Yes,
he has been sending us. What's his pictures he sent?
So it's his backyard. He's got some.
I thought he was at the dump. I'm sorry, Joe. That was mean.
Oh, he is. So it's Joe, and he's out in his backyard. He's got a fire pit going. He has a couple fire pits going, and he's got a TV mounted on his, basically like his wall.
It's like his outdoor thing. I'm scrolling through the texts. Oh, there you go.
So he's got
all of his.
So the picture we're looking at, so he's got basically the TV fits perfectly.
And
perfectly
a fucking
between two
tall
windows.
can of Coors Light. He's
There
not
you go.
fucking around. A couple of citronella candles for himself.
And gotta keep mosquitoes out of there.
Yeah.
Um,
He's growing his Japanese maples.
Yep.
Which I thought Joe was getting into the weed business the first time he sent us a picture.
He's a dank.
I was like, that's some dank bud right there, Joe. He's like, you fucking clown.
So
Well, that's a nice little setup he's got for himself, watching the Sharks game.
it's nice because we have the TV outside too. It's nice, like throw a little Netflix on when it starts to heat up, where it's not so freezing in the evening. It's nice.
Now, do the kids give you any solace for you and your wife? I'm not talking about an HJ on the patio or anything,
That'd be nice.
but like, or they like want to snuggle on the couch with you, or they just want to do their own thing these days.
With the
Depends.
pool, I foresee them just want to be in the pool. Like turn the lights on in the pool and they'll swim and. You know.
Oh yeah. Damn, I forgot. That's pretty cool. We gonna get what's your pool supplies like? You got the basketball hoop, you got the volleyball net, or you're building all that out?
We got the basketball hoop, some floaties right now.
Okay.
There's like some dive toys and some floaties and shit.
Mhm.
You know. So there's.
What else is a big pool? Do you have like a good rock to like throw football, where you dive in?
So there's a wall kind of up top. You can jump
Okay.
off into the deep
Yeah.
end. The deep end's probably it's a little taller than me. It's a little higher.
So it is higher than
Yeah.
6 foot.
Yeah, a little
They
bit.
gave you a couple bonus.
A little
inches.
bonus inches.
Not like I'll use some bonus inches. Wife will agree wholeheartedly. Okay. I mean, I made the mistake of telling my daughter, who's 3.5, that we were going to go to Cerny's pool. I didn't necessarily like specify, not that she knows a date or anything,
Lock
but
down a
like,
date, yeah.
yeah. Well, literally every day I'm answering questions about Cerny's pool today. I'm like, well,
It's
it is
close.
raining outside.
You're one day closer.
So I just say it's closed. And this is the thing my wife and I are doing is like, oh, can I go to my friend's house? They're asleep. It's like 3 p.m. And then
They've gone to bed for that.
they've gone to bed. They're out of town. So we've been doing that. I know, great parents. I know, but
They're
we have to do what we
actually
have to
they're
do.
deceased. So
yeah, she CPS is taken there. She's an orphanage now.
there you go.
Well, summer. What else do we need to cover for summer, Cerny?
Drinking, eating, relaxing. I think golf, probably golf. We'll have to get some golf.
Oh,
So I have a tourney.
I haven't fucking hit
I haven't hit.
I haven't
And I have
swung clubs in
a
a
company
while.
tourney I got to hit in August.
the Nugget one.
Yeah.
Now you had-
I forgot all about it, and I got the email like, "Are you going?" I was like, "Well, I'm in, but fuck."
But they treated you nice.
Yeah.
You got the whole outfit and everything, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm wearing the pants for it right now.
And your cock looks great in those things,
Oh,
sir.
thank you, thank you.
We haven't. Well, because I feel like last year we got better golf because we had some bachelors, some
Bachelors,
weddings.
birthdays. We
some
haven't
birthdays.
swung at all this year.
Well, I try to get something together for your birthday. I try to combine it with Joe's,
And it
but
was-
Dana couldn't
yeah,
swing it because something with work and then my birthday. So we just need to put a stake in the ground.
yeah, we needed to just lock it down and
Lock
just
it
say no
down.
excuses.
Although now that the kid is here,
Oh, that's true. That's a big
That's a little
excuse.
bit
So
tough.
now we got to unlock it.
unless whoa, don't drive that stake too far. And let's, if you could, where can we got to meet?
Yeah, we
gotta
can
meet in the
we can
middle.
We can meet. Fairfield's got some good golf courses, right?
I think so. If you know any good golf courses in equidistant from Sacramento
To Nevada.
and Novato or the Bay Area, let us know.
You can email us at chipandcernshow@gmail.com.
Yeah, or you could tweet us. I would think Fairfield.
Yeah, or even if it's like
Vacaville or
Davis
something.
or like we can,
Yeah, we could.
or if it's fucking Vallejo or Nevada.
What's that one off 80, like Business 80, Hagen Oaks or something?
Oh yeah, Hagen.
I mean, I might as well
We've
drive
been.
to your fucking house if I'm going there. But I feel like, have we hit there before?
Yeah, we were at the driving range. That's when that girl got in a car accident that has your pea coat.
Still, fucking
To
bitch.
this day.
Can't believe it. I told that story to my wife the other day. That was crazy. And when was this? 10 years ago?
At least.
We're just going to say
At
10
least
years
10
here,
years
I think.
ago.
Cerny and I, palling around as normal, drive back.
Because they had like the nighttime driving range.
Oh, yeah, big like lights like you were on
Yeah.
the Field of Dreams. And this is when that one summer when we were into golfing like 3 days a week
Oh, yeah.
for 4 months.
We were.
And literally a car or two in front of us, like a crazy accident happened, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we fucking white knighted our asses over there and stopped. And this girl got out and she was like obviously in shock.
Yeah,
And
she was in shock.
shaking, like convulsing, shaking.
She was in her swimsuit because she had just.
She just come from the lake or something,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
She's probably drunk.
Thinking back.
Yeah, 10 years ago. And I said, oh, I have a jacket in my car. And this fucking pea coat that my wife and I, or fiance, maybe she was my wife at the time. I remember we drove around fucking God's green earth to find this thing, like this exact one that I wanted.
Yeah.
And I gave it to her, not thinking just like that. And then we kind of just left, or the cops told us to leave or something.
Yeah, they're being douches about it.
And then, was it a day later or something? I'm like, oh, fuck, my coat.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot. And then, actually, her insurance called me, or someone's insurance called me.
Yeah, you said, no, it was hers, because I remember you telling them that you wanted your coat back.
I did?
Yeah. Well, she has my coat. I would like it back. And then
They're like,
communication has stopped at that point in time.
What? Okay, bye. I think they were trying to suss out whose fault it was.
Yeah, and I believe it was her fault.
I thought she, like,
She
did she
came
just
over and she
sideswipe it?
swiped
Okay.
those people.
Yeah. Well, anyway, tough luck. Now what if we found her on Facebook?
She's a fan now.
Could you
be
imagine?
wild. So I have your code still. Put it on. It doesn't really fit anymore.
Right, yeah. Oof. Well, this was back when I was a little bit slim, a little bit more slim. Well, summers are also time for vacations. Any big things? We're probably going to do the Disneyland thing because
we're doing Disneyland too, but that's in September.
Oh, really?
End of September.
Okay. Let us know. We might
mark on your calendar.
We might make the trip down. We got the fucking pass.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You do.
I think it expires
September.
around there.
End of September. Chip and Cern Show. Come back.
that.
Should we come back?
Live pod, just walking around Disneyland. It's fucking great.
Chip and Cern are here at the only place you can drink beer at the park.
Yeah. We're on our 6th pint. We're about to go on the credit coaster. Well, let's hear your summer tips and tricks. Where would they send those off to, Cerny?
You can email us at chipandcernshow@gmail.com, like stated earlier in the show. Or you can actually just tweet us, Facebook message, Instagram, if you want to send us pictures of some shit you're trying to do on.
yeah.
In the summer. We would like to see that. And basically any social media, just Chip and Cern Show.
That's true. That's very true. And if you're looking for some new threads this summer,
Chip and Cern Show Chip and Cern Show /shop at gmail.com.
yeah,
You can ask us at gmail.com,
just
and then we'll point you to Chip and Cern Show /shop.
you could email us, hey, like where do I get the shirts, and then we can just email you the link, or you can go on teespring.com and search Chip and Cern, and we'll be there as well.
Yes.
Well, have a safe summer, and
keep downloading Chip and Cern. And spreading the word. That's another summer tip.
There's your summer
spreading-
task.
That's your homework for summer.
Tell 5 people
about
the Chip and Cern
and have
Show.
them tell 5 people.
And then those people have 5 people.
It's almost like a pyramid scheme.
We would still be at the bottom of that somehow.
Yeah, we would.
We would still lose.
It would like reverse.
I know.
The iceberg would go
Yeah.
upside down.
Upside down funnel. Until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.